Hello all my gorgeous loves, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube. Today I am back with another new pick a card. Today we are going to be looking into your July 2024. So before we get started, I would like to remind everyone here that this is a general collective reading. A lot of different energies here, a lot of different people, so please, like always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a private reading with me, you can always email me over at starlighttarot999@gmail.com. My readings are a gift exchange, so I send you your reading as a gift and you send me back whatever monetary gift you can afford. I want to keep my readings affordable for everyone. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into today's readings. So, we have 4 groups here. You may feel drawn to a specific group. We have group 1 here, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Take a moment, pause the video if you need to. And when you've made your choice, you can go ahead and check out the comment section or the description down below for the timestamps I will be providing, so you can skip right on over to your readings. So again, feel free to pause the video if you need to. But with that, we're going to go ahead and jump into these readings. I will talk to you all there. Lots of love. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 1 with this beautiful Justice card. So, in July, you may be expecting some kind of legal action to be taken. You may be expecting some kind of something to be happening within the court system for you. Some of you may be able to expect some kind of balance within your life, something along those lines. So we are going to go ahead and pull some tarot. Let's go ahead. Spirit guides, soul teams. For group 1, please. For their July 2024, what can they expect? For group 1, please, spirits. Oh, okay. They're really throwing the cards today. Okay, so we are starting off with the 9 of Swords in reverse. This card is a lot about having to deal with emotional pain, or going through emotional, this specifically says emotional anguish, which seems really, really like a heavy energy. But this is emotional pain, maybe some insomnia. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to say that right. Let's see. So I feel like a lot of you already know where this is coming from. We have the 4 of Wands in reverse, people divided. So this, the legal situation, I am obviously not a lawyer, but I feel like there is some kind of legal thing you've been going through over the last month or two, and you are really hoping for things to kind of come to a peak or just be over with or something along those lines, because there's emotional anguish, there's just people divided, there's just some heavy energy here for July. Let's see. Okay, so we have the Magician. So this this card says resourceful creator. This can also show manifestations coming through, and being the creator of your reality, which I know sounds so much harder. It's so much harder to be the creator of your reality than it is to just, say I am the creator of my own reality. It's so much harder to be that than it is to just say it. Let's see. Okay, but we have the Wheel of Fortune, decisive moments. So 2 major arcana here. Let's pull one more. I'm definitely gonna pull some oracle here for these first 2 cards. I do feel like something is coming to a peak mid towards end of July for you all, group 1. Decisions being made, manifestations coming in majorly. Oh, and then the Ace of Cups. I love the way the end of your July is turning out. I like that for you. Overflowing love, maybe new love coming in, something along those lines. I like that energy for you all. I'm sorry, I hate these being crooked, and I just can never tell, so I just mess with them. I'm so sorry. But things like this could just, this doesn't even have to be a divorce or anything crazy like that. This could just be fighting some kind of argument towards the beginning of June here, and then things, decisions being made, or just like, you know, I feel like there's some kind of big decision that is made here, because this is some like heavy energy here, this emotional anguish, the 9 of Swords in reverse, and then the people being divided, not really getting along, or just like it feels almost kind of like a situation with maybe a partner this July. But if like you are happy with your partner and everything's fine right now, it's probably not that. Because this feels like it's something that has been going on for a hot minute, you know? And this feels like you are just making a really good decision for you, and you're, you know, taking charge of your own reality. Does that make sense? And you were like, this could be like loving yourself, that overflowing love for yourself, and starting new for yourself. The aces show new beginnings, basically, and the cups show us, you know, emotions, love, things like that. So let's go ahead and pull a couple of oracle cards for these 2 cards here, because why not? Let's just see what your soul team, your spirit guides, have to say about these first 2 cards for your July. Just any extra advice, or, you know, whatever else your soul team needs to tell you. For that 9 of Swords in reverse, specifically spirit guides, what can you show group 1? What is that about for their July? We have recognition. Admiration for your hard work is coming. Okay, so I feel like you've been working hard. Like, okay, that emotional anguish, I feel like you have not been getting recognition. And this doesn't have to be like hard work as in like your job, okay? This could be recognition for like in a relationship, because it really does feel like a relationship. You could be leaving a job, I suppose, but with the 4 of Wands together with the 9 of Swords, it feels like a romantic connection almost, or someone you've been like spending your time with that's not like at work, you know? You've been wanting recognition, maybe you've been wanting somebody to put in that effort, and it just like you're not seeing that energy reciprocated. All right, for that 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay. All right, and then we have success. It's your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. Okay, so this person, this situation in July, I feel like you are going to pull yourself out of by the end of July, and you are going to be successful in removing yourself from whatever situation this is. And it's going to be different for everyone, because this is a general collective reading. So you are going to have your time. I do feel like you are going to leave whatever situation this is, and you're going to find justice and, you know, whatnot. And the people you are leaving behind, they're going to recognize, oh, well, you know, I miss when, you know, they were here to listen to me, or care about me, or, this and that, and they are going to recognize that you're not there anymore. Does that make sense? And you are going to go off and be successful and make decisions for yourself and take your life into your own hands, which is really big for July. But the middle of your July is going to be really big, really transitional, and very successful. Okay, so just buckle up, okay, because your July 2024 is a roller coaster. I will tell you what. It's like it's just crazy, okay? It's just crazy. So, I hope this was helpful. I hope you all enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss one of my readings. Make sure to go follow me over on Instagram. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 2. So you all chose animals. So this July, you may be looking into buying a new animal, or, just spending time with your animal. There's a lot of emphasis on animals here, obviously. So let's go ahead and jump into your tarot for your July 2024 and see what we receive here from your soul team. Let's see, for group 2, please, spirit guides. What do we need to see here for group 2 for their July 2024? Ooh, goodness. I've just been throwing it at this main card through group 1 and group 2 now. Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups. This is self-serving disinterest. This is kind of just boredom, honestly. Kind of like not paying attention. Okay, can you please stop it? Thank you. This is kind of not paying attention to what you do have. This is like paying attention to what you don't have, or maybe what you've lost, things like that. So make sure you are in the moment this July, paying attention to what you do have and not what you've lost or what you don't have. For group 2, please. Okay. Goodness. Okay. 8 of Swords. This is self-entrapment. So this is kind of putting on this blindfold and either not wanting to see a situation for what it really is, or just kind of putting on those rose-colored glasses kind of energy. Does that make sense? So there's a situation that you are just kind of wanting to ignore, or like subconsciously wanting to ignore. I've had way too much coffee today. Oh my gosh. I'm like fidgeting. Okay, for group 2, we have the Lovers and, ooh, the Knight of Wands. Interesting. So there's a Lovers situation here and like a sweep you off your feet kind of energy here. Love that. Okay. So, let's see, one more card for group 2, please. Okay. And then we have the 3 of Cups in reverse, under the influence. So, drinks maybe with friends, unless you are like strictly sober. If this whole under the influence thing kind of like is like a red flag, make sure you talk to somebody you trust, okay? Don't go off, ruining anything, your health, if it's a, you're a sober kind of thing. But, okay, so, yeah, self-serving disinterest. So you're just kind of, like, this is just kind of boredom, like the little girl just kind of bored. She's like, I don't really have anything I want to do, like, and then the self-entrapment, not really wanting to take off the blindfold, not wanting to look at things how they truly are. The Lovers right in the middle, interesting. Union, soulmate energy. So if you're with someone, maybe really reconnecting with them in a physical and like spiritual soul kind of way, and or meeting somebody new towards the middle of July. Huge. Awesome. and being swept off your feet. So right back to back. And then under the influence, so maybe some partying, something, maybe a celebration even. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad. Like, even just because it's in reverse doesn't mean it has to be bad. Let's go ahead and pull something for this Four of Cups maybe, and this Eight of Swords over here. Just a little, you know, advice or just a little extra message from your spirit guides for the beginning of your month. For the Four of Cups, okay, so we're starting off with that Four of Cups, the spread your wings. This says confidence that leads to freedom and growth. So trying something new, okay, just because you're not used to it, or you're just like, okay, I lost all this, or, you know, I can't, you know, you're just like kind of focusing on what you don't have. Maybe try something new. Try something new, leading to growth, okay? This Eight of Swords, kind of not wanting to look at a situation, or maybe there is a connection that you're not wanting to really pay attention to. You're just kind of self-entrapping yourself. Is that a word? Self-entrapment. You're just kind of entrapping yourself in your own mind, kind of not. Does that make sense? You're putting on that blindfold. So for that, let's see. Spirit guides, what do I need to see there? Card for that, please. Some advice there. What do I need to see there? Oh, okay. We have strength, determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. So digging down deep, figuring out why you can't, you know, or why you won't take off that, you know, the mask, or why you won't look at things clearly, maybe doing some, having the strength to do some inner work, or what is it called? I always forget what it's called. Shadow work. Doing some of that, self-discovery, things like that, you know, and being capable of eventually, you know, stepping out of that Eight of Swords energy. It's not a have to do it in, you know, July specifically kind of thing, but this is just your energy throughout July 2024. There is somebody that's going to be coming in. Maybe this Lovers has something to do with the animals. Maybe you're just going to be falling in love with a new puppy. Who knows? Or maybe the love of your life is going to be entering your life. Who knows? Lucky you. And you're just going to be swept off your feet. So that's amazing. One way or another, that'll be really cool. So yeah, with that, that is all I have for you, Group 2. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss one of my readings. Make sure to also go follow me over on Instagram, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 3. So you all chose career. So maybe big things happening in your career in July 2024. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot and see what is coming your way this July 2024. Spirit guides, soul teams, what can you show us for group 3, please and thank you? What do we need to see here? Ooh, I need some water. Okay. Okay. So we are starting off with justice. This talks about fairness and balance. So things balancing out maybe at your job. Let's see. For group 3, please. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. This says emotional imbalance. So let's see here. So yeah, sorry, somebody was knocking on my door. So yeah, there may be some kind of emotional imbalances, or just a lot of emotions going on within your July. Let's see, for group 3. see, what else can you show us, please, Spirit? Oof, hold on 2 seconds. Okay, hold on. So next we have Strength, another major arcana, Invisible Force. So things are working in your favor this July. You are going to be maybe feeling quite emotional this July, but you are also going to be working on balancing out those emotions, or just like things in your life just feeling more balanced in general, and just feeling like you have more energy also in general. There could be something, just things also going your way within your career, no matter what that is for you. That is going to look different, obviously, for everyone. Okay, we also have the Devil in reverse, unhealthy patterns. Okay, so there may be dealings with some kind of unhealthy patterns for some people. Let's see, one more card for group 3. Let's see, what else can you show us for group 3's July 2024? What do we need to see here? Ooh, wow, you guys' July is really, like, there are some big transitions happening here. We have death, external change. Nobody's dying. I sure hope nobody's dying. But that's not what death means. It's external change. Something is really shifting. You are making a big shift. There's some kind of emotional imbalance. You were just feeling kind of imbalanced. Even though we have balance with the Justice card, it does show balance. It shows fairness. It can show karma. It can also show legal things sometimes. But there's a lot of emotional imbalance and unhealthy patterns, addictions, maybe smoking, drinking, unhealthy people, toxic people. But then we have these 3. There are big transitions happening in July. You are going to have this strength, this invisible force. And I feel like since this is right in the middle, I feel like this is definitely your spirit guides telling you, hey, we are going to be here, right behind you, pushing you every step of the way. We are here because there's a huge transition towards the end of the month. You may be quitting whatever this is, because there's some kind of emotional, like, I feel like whatever this is going to make you really emotional, and there may be some kind of breakdown here. It could be about your career. Maybe there's some kind of shift. Maybe you're just really unhappy with whatever career you're at currently. But I don't feel like necessarily for most of you that this is a career. There's so many major arcana, it's hard to kind of tell, because the only actual, we only have a cups card, which is emotions and, like, feelings and things like that. So, like, there's just such a huge shift. The rest are just major arcana, and they are just major shifts happening for you. And they are going to happen quickly. So, lastly, let's go ahead and pull an oracle card for this Queen of Cups here in reverse and the Devil in reverse to see whatever, other messages your soul team wants to give you, or advice your soul team wants to give you for those specific cards with the emotional imbalance, or just emotions just really rising up. Okay, we have spread your wings, confidence that leads to freedom and growth. So you are just going to be very uncomfortable because there's a transition on its way to you, and it is just going to cause just a lot of emotions to come up, or just it's going to be uncomfortable because, your comfort zone is your comfort zone. But whenever it comes to transitions and moving to where you want to be, which is going to be different for everyone, it takes some really uncomfortable energies to kind of shift yourself into where you want to be. Does that make sense? Let's go ahead and get one for this, the devil in reverse, please, Spirit, for group 3. For group 3. Oh, okay. We have communicate, receive and express the truth. So you need to be honest about things, okay, to yourself, okay? This devil, the unhealthy, this says unhealthy patterns. So really those unhealthy patterns, unhealthy habits, whatever it is for you, maybe it's eating a lot of junk food at night, or just, you know, smoking, doing different things. Communicate with yourself, express your truth. You know, if it makes you feel bad, you know, express that to yourself and change it, or express your truth to other people and make that transition happen for yourself, okay? I know it is much harder to actually do than it is to just talk about. I get that 100%, but it starts with little baby steps, okay? So that is a very big July for you all. Good luck. Good luck. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss one of my readings. Make sure to go follow me over on Instagram, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 4. So you all chose healing. So this definitely gives me inner healing vibes, obviously. So that may be a big factor in your July 2024. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot. Let's see what we have here for you all, group 4. Let's see. You may specifically be doing like inner healing work. What is it called? Shadow work? Yeah, I always forget what it's called. I'm sorry. Okay, so for group 4, please, spirit guides, what do we need to see here regarding their July 2024? Okay, so we have we have Judgment in reverse. This card says needing to step it up. Okay, let's see. I feel like this is like, I feel like that's like needing to pay attention to your intuition. We have the Emperor. That says divine masculine. Let's see. For group 4, what do we need to see here? July 2024. Oh, okay. Interesting. We have the Lovers in reverse, misaligned values. Okay. And then the King of Cups, emotional mastery. We're going to pull 5 of these. And then we're going to go over these. But we have the Lovers in reverse in the middle here. It seems like there is somebody in your life who's been hurting you. Like a romantic partner person. And it wouldn't have just started in July. It would have been like it would have been like over the last couple of months, obviously. Let's see, one more card for group. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. This says emotional imbalance. Okay, so that's interesting. We have the King of Cups upright and then the Queen of Cups in reverse. So it's like emotional mastery, but then emotional imbalance though. So now I don't want people getting upset. So if you're like happy with the person you're with, maybe this reading isn't for you, but I feel like there's somebody like I feel like it's a man. I don't know. Like I feel it doesn't have to be a man. Hold on. There's some kind of misaligned values. Somebody has an emotional imbalance here. So there needs to be some kind of healing. I feel like there are going to be realizations throughout July for you, group 4, that maybe you just do not align with maybe the divine masculine in the connection. And that can be either gender, any gender, okay, in your connection. Now, either somebody is very emotionally mature or uses their emotional mastery to kind of manipulate. I'm feeling manipulation vibes here. Okay, with the King of Cups, like the King of Cups is somebody who is very caring, who is very connected to their emotions. But I feel like they're very smart too. And I feel like with the misaligned values, with the Lovers in reverse, basically, and then the Emperor, just the way it looks, I feel like there's just a manipulation energy, okay? So, like, if you feel fine with your partner, then just disregard the reading. It may not be for you. But this just, like, it feels like you have been maybe just, like, getting that, like, that you need to follow your intuition, but you haven't been. And you've just been getting that, like, in the back of your head, like, hey, this person is just, like, being underhanded or, like, you know, doing something behind your back or something. Because it gives that energy of, you know, somebody getting hurt, somebody doing something behind their back kind of energy and needing to heal. And there's just like this misaligned values kind of energy. So let's go ahead and pull a oracle card for a little more maybe advice or just information from your spirit guides. I want one for the Lovers, I think, in reverse. And that Judgment in reverse, really. I want the 2 major arcana in reverse. I want to know, let's start with that, the Judgment in reverse spirit guides for their July 2024 for group 4. What do we need to see here? For that July, not that July, no, Judgment. Wisdom, knowledge gained through experience or from a wise counselor. Needing to follow the intuition, needing to step it up, needing to pay attention is kind of what I was getting from that Judgment. And that's what you would find from following your intuition is wisdom, is knowledge gained from following your intuition. Let's go ahead with the Lovers in reverse, please, Spirit. Let's see. What do they need to know here? Decisions, the need to gain clarity through decision making. So either, and there's a lot of wisdom being gained through this July, like a lot. So you need to, there's like this need to acknowledge your intuition, follow your intuition, and make decisions based off of, what you feel like you need, what you feel like you want in a partner, what you feel like would make you the happiest, what would help heal you and your soul, things like that. So, and I mean, like, it doesn't all have to be done in July. Like, I mean, and do what you want, obviously. But this is what your spirit guides are giving you for this July. So good luck. Good luck. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss one of my readings. And make sure to go follow me over on Instagram also. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye.